Okay, so let's now apply the properties of radicals in simplifying radicals. Okay, so we have here examples. So let's start with the first one. We have the fourth root of 48. So how do we simplify this? So let's find the root in the factors of 48. 48 is equal to 6 times 8, right? And then we can further break that down into 3 times 2. And then 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, right? As you can see here, we have 4 2's. Okay, so we can say that this will be equal to the fourth root of 2 raised to 4 times 3. So, the property of radical that we can use here is if you apply this property, the property of radical, which is a multiplied by b is equal to ab, as long as they have the same index. So, we can say that this is also equal to fourth root of 2 raised to 4 multiplied by fourth root of 3, which is equal to 2 times the fourth root of 3. Okay, so let's proceed to the second one. So we have here the square root of 75x cubed. So again, let's factor out the radicand. So we have 75. So what is the factors of 7? What are the factors of 75? We know that 75 is equal to 25 multiplied by 3. So this is also equal to 5 squared times 3. Okay, so we have 5 squared already. Then we have x cubed. We also know that we can write x cubed as x squared times x, right? Okay, so let us then rewrite this radical into 25 x squared. Oh no, we can write this as 5x squared and then multiplied by 3x. So you can then say that this is 5x multiplied by square root of 3x. Okay, pretty cool. Let's now proceed to the third one. We have here the cube root of 24. The cube root of 24. Okay, so the cube root of 24. So what are the factors of 24? We have here 8 times 3. We also know that 8 is 2 raised to 3 multiplied by 3. So as before, we can write it again as the cube root of 2 raised to 3 multiplied by 3, then which is also equal to 2 cube root of 3. Okay, so let's proceed to the fourth one. Okay, we have another cube root here, and as you can see, we already know the factors of this, so we can write this as a cube root of 2 cubed multiplied by 3 multiplied by a cube. So 2 cubed and we have a cube here, so we can rewrite this also as 2a cubed multiplied by 3. So this will then be equal to 2a multiplied by the cube root of 3. Okay, pretty cool. And then we have here cube root of negative 40 x cubed. Okay, so let us factor out negative 40. Negative 40 is equal to, we have here negative 8 multiplied by 5, right? We also know that negative 8 is equal to negative 2 cubed multiplied by 5. So for x to the 6, we have here, so x to the 6, we know that from the law of exponents, this is equal to x cubed multiplied by x cubed, right? Okay, so we can then rewrite this as, so we have the cube root of negative 2 multiplied by, let's use this, 10 cubed, and then multiplied by 5x cubed, right? So we can then say that this is equal to negative 2x, and then the cube root of 5x cubed. So take note that we still have the cube here, so we can still take that out, and then we can then say that this is equal to negative 2x multiplied by x. So the cube root of x cubed is x, and then cube root of 5. So we now have negative 2x squared, and then cube root of 5. Okay. So let's proceed with this. We have here 2 square root of 48 minus 3 square root of 27. Okay, so how are we going to combine this? Because as you will see later, this will involve the distributive property. Okay, so let's simplify these radicals first. So each of these. So we know that 48 is equal to 2 square root of 16 times 3, right? So this is also equal to square root of 4 squared times 3. So we have here 2 times 4 square root of 3. Then we have 8 square root of 3, right? And then we also have here 3 square root of 9 times 3. Then square root of 3 squared times 3. So we have 3 times 3. Square root of 3, we have 9 square root of 3. So we can then rewrite this as then equal to 8 square root of 3 minus 9 square root of 3. So find the distributive property. So we can then say 8 minus 9 square root of 3. So this will be equal to negative square root of 3. It's pretty cool. Okay, so for the last one, we have here cube root of 16x. Okay, let's see. So let's simplify this again. So we have here cube root of, this is 8 times 2 times x, right? So we have here the cube root of 2 cubed times 2 times x. So we can say that this is 2, then the cube root of 2x. Okay, so this is it. And then for this one, we have here 3, and then 54 is 27 times 2. Then we have here x to the 4th, which is equal to x cubed times x. So we can say that this is also equal to 3 cubed times 2 times x cubed times x. And then you can say that this is 3x cubed, right? Because these two. And then times 2x. So we can then say we have 3x, then cube root of 2x. So as you can see, we already have the same cube root of 2x, so we can then apply the distributive property again. Then we can say that 2 cube root of 2x minus 3x cube root of 2x, root of 2x. So we then get, so what we get? So 2 minus 3x multiplied by cube root of 2x. Okay, so that's it. So thank you for watching this video. Let's proceed to the next one.